How's it going today, YouTube, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. So I do a fair bit of diagnostic work, and a lot of times I'm doing it alone. Usually kind of after hours once everybody's gone home and you can concentrate. So when you're working alone, a lot of times you're taking readings and you can't be in the same spot as your meter and control whatever you're testing. So I decided to pick this up from Fluke. It's Fluke 233 remote display true RMS multimeter. Now what sold me on this, well, the fact that it's Fluke and it's, high quality and dependable, but it's also got a removable display. So you can have your meter hooked up, let's say underneath the truck someplace. You take this, climb up into the cab, activate whatever you're testing, and you can see your readings. Now online I looked it up and it says the range for the removable display is 33 feet or about 10 meters. So what I decided to do in this video, I'm going to hook it up to a battery, I'm going to string out a long tape measure, and I'm going to slowly walk away from the battery and see at what point does the display cut out altogether. What's everybody think? Is it going to be 33 feet? Is it going to be more? Is it going to be less? Let me know what your guess is down in the comment section. Well, let's head out to the shop floor, hook this up to the battery, and see how far we can get away from it. Here we go. Okay, so we got the Fluke 233 hooked up to a battery here, and I got a tape measure strung out. We're going to see if it lives up to its claim of 10 meters or 33 feet. So what we're going to do, turn it to the volts. We're measuring 12.72 volts. So now I'll take the display off and I'll back up and we'll see how far we get until it cuts all the way out. And then we'll step forward until it comes back into range again. That'll tell us the maximum distance that this will work away from the body of the multimeter. And here we go. There's some Bluetooth multimeters out there, but you gotta download the app and sync up your phone. Just one less thing to deal with. That's why I went with this model. It's everything in one. So as I'm backing up here, where are we? 35 feet. We've already exceeded what the claim is of 33 feet. If you're interested in picking one up or just want some more info, I'll put a link to this in the description of this video. Cut out a little bit there. At 55 feet. Keep backing up. Now it's coming back. Cut out a little bit again. And we're at 71 feet, but it still keeps coming back. A little bit more. Oh, so far I'm super surprised with the range on this thing. Oh, pop back again. We're at 96 feet. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. The amount it's cutting out, I wouldn't trust it. 107 feet. Wow. Okay, so at 107 feet, it's still picking up. Cuts out from time to time, pretty much every time you move it. But I'm going to go right up to the battery and I'm going to disconnect it, and we're going to see if it goes down to 0 volts. And it's reading open circuit. So that just shows even at 107 feet it does register. Now just to clarify, I'm inside, open building, and it's just a straight shot all the way to the base of the multimeter. Nothing in the way blocking the signal, stuff like that. You might have worse luck let's say you have the multimeter underneath the truck, you're up into the cab, you've got all that sheet metal and body of the truck in a way, so it's I'm sure the range will go down when you do that. All in all, I'm super surprised that it'll go basically just almost over triple of what it's rated for. I could safely say you could use this working on a 53-foot trailer with a tractor parked in front of it and know you're going to be within range. Now, I just recently picked this up, so I'm just wondering, does anybody else out there have the Fluke 233? What kind of success have you had, and how far away from the source have you gotten? Just kind of glad to know that I could be working on a 53-foot trailer with a semi hooked up, and if I have to go front to back, that this will probably stay in range. And with it being a Fluke multimeter, you know you got one of the most dependable multimeters, one of the highest rated, and one of the most popular meters. I'm just looking forward to the next job where I'm all by myself and I'm underneath something, got the multimeter hooked up. I don't have to call for help to get someone to go in the cab and start flipping switches while I take some readings, whether you're diagnosing a no start or just even around moving equipment. Something with a removable display definitely be very handy. And another cool feature, the removable display, it's also magnetic, so you can stick it on. That way you get a good line of sight, you don't have to hold on to it, and it frees up both your hands while you're working. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when I get new videos coming up. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.